So why would you want to have more charisma? Well, countless studies have proven that charismatic people find it easier to attract and influence others, meaning that they can achieve more of what they want in their life. It's also been proven that charismatic sales leaders inspire greater loyalty, are more fulfilled, and achieve higher levels of success. Now, there are numerous and contradictory views on defining charisma, and up until recently, many believed that you either had it or you didn't. Psychologist Robert Hogan claimed that charismatic people are simply narcissistic. Fernando Melero, who's an expert researcher on leadership, mirrored Freud's theory, stating that charisma was all about the egotistical desire to become a dominant father figure. Studies by Robert House define charisma by a set of specific behaviours. And yet the closest definition I could find to what charisma really meant to me was by German sociologist Max Weber, who claimed that charisma is a certain quality of an individual by virtue of which one is set apart from ordinary people. Wow. If then that the very definition of charisma is so elusive, how on earth can we begin to replicate it or model it within ourselves? When my autobiography first came out in 1992, here it is, my book sold in 16 different countries, giving me a fantastic opportunity to study famous people firsthand. I met many celebrities, some who definitely had an abundance of charisma, like Paula Yates on The Big Breakfast Show, and others like Prince Edward, who wanted to make a film of my story, who was very charming, yet for me he kind of lacked a strong presence. When I met Paul McKenna on The Richard and Judy Show, he had so much charisma, he actually inspired my journey into NLP and into sales. It was only when I realised that by working holistically in the knowledge that the mind and body are totally interconnected, that some really fascinating discoveries began to materialise. For individuals to learn how to incorporate all of the external effects of charisma would take weeks and weeks and weeks of intensive study. And what I found was that if you go to the heart of the matter and begin to work from the inside out, any individual can leverage their charisma levels quickly and with dramatic impact. After 30 years of extensive research with celebrities and leaders, behavioural modelling, and hours of experimentation and scientific study, I finally published my conclusions and launched my first charisma seminar at Shakespeare's Globe Theatre.